Let's get right into it. Number 6. The body's secret alarm, your autonomic nervous system. Ever try to play it cool while your body stages a full-blown mutiny, your heart pounds, and your armpits turn into waterfalls? That's your autonomic nervous system, ANS, at work. Think of it as your body's autopilot, with two managers fighting for control: the sympathetic system, the gas pedal, and the parasympathetic system, the brake. When your brain senses danger, whether it's a real threat or just a stressful text message, the sympathetic system hits the panic button. Your heart races, your breathing quickens, and your palms get sweaty. Conversely, the parasympathetic system's job is to chill everything out. You can't consciously control these responses. Your face might be a mask of calm, but your body could be screaming, "I'm freaking out." Goosebumps are a perfect example. This ancient reflex made our hairy ancestors puff up their fur to look bigger and more intimidating. We don't have the fur, but the reflex remains. The butterflies in your stomach, that's your fight or flight system rerouting blood away from your digestive organs, because digesting that burrito can wait if you need to run for your life. These are the honest, unfiltered broadcasts from your body's automatic alarm system. Number 5. The emotional thermostat. How feelings change your temperature. Ever feel your face flush when you're embarrassed or get cold feet before a big event? That's not just a saying. Your body's temperature literally changes based on your emotions, a phenomenon called emotional thermoregulation. Your brain and body are so intertwined that feelings can dial the heat up or down in specific areas. Using thermal imaging, scientists can create a heat map of the body that shifts with every emotion. When you're angry, blood rushes to your face and hands, making them hotter as your body prepares for a fight. Happiness warms the entire upper body, making you literally glow with joy. In contrast, fear triggers survival mode. Blood retreats from your extremities to your core muscles, preparing you to run. This is why your fingers and toes get icy when you're terrified. You can try to hide your feelings, but your body's heat signature might be giving you away. Number 4. Emotional leakage, when your body spills the truth. When you try to hide how you really feel, your emotions often seep out through tiny cracks in your composure. This is emotional leakage. You might be saying, "I'm totally fine," with a smile, but for a split second, your face flashes a micro-expression, a tiny twitch that screams, "I am not fine." These expressions can last as little as 1/25th of a second, but our brains are wired to notice them. A genuine smile, a Duchenne smile, crinkles the muscles around your eyes. When you force a smile, those eye muscles often refuse to join the party, and people can sense that something is off. Your face isn't the only traitor. While you're carefully controlling your expression, your true feelings can leak out through your hands, feet, or posture. A tapping foot under the table, fidgeting hands, or a clenched jaw can all broadcast the annoyance or nervousness you're trying to hide. This is often where gut feelings about someone come from. Your brain noticed all the tiny leaks, even if you didn't. Number 3. The great mismatch. When your body contradicts your words. Someone says, "Oh, I'm totally fine," but their voice is flat, their smile looks forced, and they're avoiding eye contact. That little alarm bell ringing in your head is your brain detecting verbal, non-verbal incongruence. It's when someone's words write a check their body can't cash. Research consistently shows that when words and body language mismatch, we almost always trust the body language. Our brain instinctively knows that it's easier to choose our words carefully than it is to control every fleeting facial twitch, posture shift, or change in tone. Your friend might say, "I'm so excited for your promotion," while their arms are crossed tighter than a bank vault, and their expression is as enthusiastic as someone getting a root canal. When there's a disconnect, your brain flags it as a potential deception, or, at the very least, a sign that there's more to the story. Number 2. The telltale eyes, unconscious darts and glances. Your eyes are constantly making tiny, super fast jumps called saccades, scanning the world around you about 3 times every second. These movements are mostly unconscious reflexes. When you hear a loud bang or see a flash of intense emotion on someone's face, your eyes will automatically dart towards the stimulus. This reflexive saccade is your brain saying, "Whoa, what was that?" These tiny movements can betray a person's initial, unfiltered emotional jolt, even if they quickly try to play it cool. The opposite is an anti-saccade, where you actively stop yourself from looking at something distracting. Imagine someone trying to maintain eye contact during a very uncomfortable conversation. You might notice the tiny suppressed urges for their eyes to flick away, an internal battle between look away and stay focused, playing out in milliseconds. These quick eye darts are tiny windows into what is truly capturing a person's attention or causing an internal emotional flicker. Number 1. The secret language of your hands. Your hands are constantly speaking, using two distinct languages, illustrative and regulative gestures. Illustrative gestures are the actors that paint a picture of what you're saying. You say, "The fish was this big," and your hands show the size. You describe a spiral staircase, and your finger performs gymnastics in the air. These gestures actually help your brain organize thoughts and improve speech fluency. Regulative gestures are the traffic cops of conversation. They control the flow. A nod says, "Keep going." A slightly raised finger says, "I have something to add." Leaning back and looking away subtly signals, "I'm bored," or "I want out." People who are adept at using and reading these regulative gestures are often perceived as better communicators. Once you start noticing these hand signals, it's like discovering a secret language being spoken all around you. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.